Hi everyone, welcome. We're going to be getting started here in just a couple minutes. So if you haven't gotten yourself something to drink, go ahead and do that and we'll get started soon. Make sure you say hi in the chat. We have Elf, we have Shar so far. So if you're here, make sure you say hi. Hi everyone. So welcome. My name is Danielle, also known as Miss Happy Housewife, and we are here inside of my closet. So we are going to be tackling our closet floor. So I have a little headache today, so I don't know why, but I do. But yes, that's what we're going to be tackling today is our closets. I'm not sure what y'all's looks like. Mine isn't horribly bad. I have some shoes that I need to go and put up and stuff like that. Hi Melanie. You did, you caught us live. Welcome. Well, I am really glad that you made it. It's really nice to be able to go and expand our family. So I'm excited about that. I am just quickly sharing this inside of the Happy Housewives Facebook group. I wanted to go and do something more with it. I just honestly haven't gotten around to it, but I know there's some folks that are in there. So just sharing that out. Just in case you guys are not, you don't see the button down below this, it's the subscribe button, so it should not be red, it should be gray, so it'll say subscribed. If you haven't done that yet, might as well do it. Only takes a second, it's free, costs you nothing, helps me out. And that way we can grow our channel, our little community here. So exciting news as we're all getting ready. I went to Walmart yesterday because I had to go and pick up some stuff for dinner, and I got these new pants. So this is how I'm still This is my knee. This is how stretchy these pants are. But what's kind of exciting about, and I'll stand up so you can actually see them. What's really exciting about these pants, my foot is asleep. What's exciting about these pants is that they're not like constrictive on my stomach. So I'm kind of excited. I guess I'll be getting up in a minute because my foot says no. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? Oh goodness, my foot is asleep and I hate that. This is what happens if you sit on the floor. I think I'm old. While I'm waiting for my foot here, like I can't even move, man. I saw an article before I got on here about some people and how old they are, and it made me feel really, really old. Let me see. So, NSYNC, all the members of NSYNC are 40 now, except for Justin Timberlake, who is 39. I was like, oh my, I'm that old. Britney Spears is... No, actually it didn't show Britney Spears. It was Jessica Simpson, who's 40. Thank you. I'm trying to go and show you all of it, but my foot is asleep. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, am I good? I'm good. Okay. So I have an issue. Here we go. So I have an issue with leggings because they're too tight usually, especially in the waistband. So what's really cool about these is that they're kind of like a legging. If you could hear me, sorry. They're kind of like a legging, but they have these really big bell bottoms at the bottom. So that way I'll be able to wear my tennis shoes over them. So they're kind of like a boot cut, almost like a yoga pant. But here's the beauty of, and here's the top. Well, let's see. All right. So there's basically the top to it. Okay. So one of the cool things about what we've done this week since Melanie, I don't know if you've been... Hey, Brooke. Hey. Oh, wow. It's a whole bunch of people. Oh, wow. And they're all from over the pond. That's exciting. So to our new friends, we have... I gotta take a moment, y'all. So we have Melanie. I'm gonna try. Eithne? I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I know your second name is Courtney. And so those, I think you guys are I haven't seen you before, so welcome. If you guys are not subscribed, like down below this, just make sure that button isn't red, just click it, and then you'll be good. Hey, Brooke, Maria. So, I don't know what I'm saying. If you have not been following us for this past week, we have been decluttering our clothes. Yesterday, we learned how to fold our socks in the KonMari method. Hey, Stephanie. And so I was able to actually record the tutorial for that. So that is up if you guys want to go and check that out. But we have been decluttering our clothes. So one of the cool thing about decluttering your clothes is you're going to find these shirts that you forgot you had, such as this one. So when I saw this yesterday, I was like, because I, had stuff hanging, I was like, oh man, I really need to go and get some pants that I can wear with this. So there you go. So welcome. All right. So we are here inside the closet. Yes, I know it's a big closet. I'm not trying to go and brag or anything else like that. But Just so you know, I'm really not. But I am in the closet. We need to get started. So what I'm going to do, I don't know what your closet looks like. I know someone had actually said that they have a few piles in their closet. So I'm just going to let y'all go. We're going to go do it together. And I'm going to talk to you while I do mine, if that's cool. So since we're on the topic of clothes this week, sweet tea. Since we're on the topic of clothes, I wanted to point out the concept of a personal uniform. Now, this is not something I came up with. Just going to throw that out there. Actually, and you know me, guys, my nose is running. It's actually someone who watches the channel. Her name is Helena. It's probably, or Helena. So she actually was talking about a personal uniform that she has. So it's kind of what works for her, and she found works for her. So she found that I think she said when she works, she doesn't like to wear light colors, so all her work stuff is dark. But then at home, she wears all neutral colors. So, but she also knows like what works for her body type. So then basically she can go in, grab, and it's kind of like that capsule wardrobe concept. And I thought that was really awesome, and I wanted to go and share that with you guys. So kudos. Okay, so let's see. My personal uniform, if I had one, would be, honestly, it would be a dress and some kind of crazy bow. Thanks, Stephanie. So Maria says it's nice to dress in the morning now. Easy to take pants, a shirt, socks, can see them all, and they all fit. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, I think I kind of want to delve a little bit further into that concept today about the brain just went bleh. I want to go and talk about this personal uniform. I know when I worked from home and I did call center, my uniform was usually a pair of warm-up pants, just a big t-shirt, and then a jacket because it was cold in the middle of the night. I chose to work those hours. So yeah, that was my personal uniform. That was my working uniform. Ugly as sin, but that was just me. I love these boots. I cannot wait for it to start to get a little bit cooler so I can wear them and not like burn my behind off. All right, let's go ahead and put this. I don't know what I'm going to do with my shoes just yet. And I'm sorry if I'm showing y'all my butt all the time. I apologize for that. But not really. I'm really not. I like these pants. They make my butt look nice. So there you go. Oh, okay. I want to show you guys this. So I have a tendency to wear plain t-shirts and skirts a lot. So I like to go and punch it up with my jewelry. This is actually a jewelry organizer, and it's in the shape of a dress. I know it may be hard to see. There we go. It's in the shape of a dress on a hanger, and there's a backside here where you could also put your necklaces. This has been amazing to go and keep all my stuff separate. And it's just easy to see what I need and just pull it out. So just wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know where I got it, but I like cheap costume jewelry. Honestly, I do. I love costume jewelry because I like the costume look. Honestly, I really do. I mean, come on, look at my clothes. I like to look like I'm, yeah. So it's kind of nice to have that all there. I do have another like necklace tree, I guess you can call it. And that's where I put all the daintier things. But yeah, just something. I think I may have, I'm not going to say I got it from Amazon because I probably did not. But Lord knows I have no idea where I got it from. Okay. I need to do something with these shoes. I don't know what. I think I'm just going to take them out of their little organizer. Okay. So, I have a hanging shoe organizer situation that I've just put all my shoes in before we moved just to make it easier to move. But I don't like it. So, I'm just going to kind of take all my shoes out and just line them up for the moment until I can find something better to do. So let's see what you guys are saying. Stephanie says, I'm getting ready to sell my house and this is really helping me. That is awesome, Stephanie. Awesome. When it comes to selling your house, one of the things, and I've been reading up on this, so just a hint for you, it's going to be rough, but you're going to want to go and take down everything that's personal, take down your pictures, make it very neutral so that anyone coming in can picture themselves there. So, hey, Maria, we're going to be here. It's fine. So, yeah, I'm so glad I'm seeing some new faces. Not that the other faces that have been here aren't just as exciting. So let's see. I know we were talking about personal uniform. What is your personal uniform? What do you actually want to wear? We want something that's going to be comfortable, right? Because let's face it, most of us are more about comfort than we are about awesome, going out looking into skin tight dresses. Not me. But we want to go and wear something a little more comfortable. But that doesn't mean we have to look frumpy to do it, right? So you'll see I think the typical mom uniform is the leggings. Sorry, my brain is not good today. Leggings and maybe like what is this? A tunic and then a sweater, right? That's a typical mom uniform with flats. If that's what you want to wear, rock it out. At least you got dressed. Seriously, at least you got dressed. I do like wearing dresses because they're a little more, it's easy to put it together, just throw it on and you're done. But I find it's actually, like I said, less restrictive on my stomach, so I find that's more comfortable for me. But what's yours? So, as always, I have a story. I've always been fascinated with the 1940s, 1950s. And I would dabble in every Halloween, I would always wear something that was, whether it was Sandy from Grease, whether it was Bad Sandy from Grease, or just a regular poodle skirt, whatever. So I really started to kind of dabble in that. I worked outside the home at this point. I did have this dress. You guys have seen me in this dress, so I'm not going to throw it out there. You'll see me in it again, don't worry. But I really wanted to just get one that I could probably wear that, it's not too outrageous or anything, but I still wanted it there. It took a lot. I bought it. I didn't wear it to work. I was like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna wear it around the house. And I did, and I loved it. I loved it so much that I bought this dress. It's my Audrey Hepburn dress. You've seen that one too. So I wore that one around the house as well because these are very old-fashioned looking. So I'm like, I think I'm just wearing them around the house. Oh no, that's right. I wasn't working out of the home at this point. So I did have to work out of the home because the one job had laid me off, so I needed to find another, and there was a call center right here in town. So I didn't have any actual nicer clothes, because they said the dress code was business casual. So I didn't have anything. All I had was these dresses. So I started to wear them. And then we were told we could wear scrubs. It's okay, Maria. So we were told that we could wear scrubs to work, and so then that became my jam because it was so easy, so comfortable. And then I realized that I was wearing scrubs all the time. And that didn't really make me feel the way I wanted to feel inside. So I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm 40 because I just turned 40. And if you're not 40 yet, then I can tell you this from someone who is. It's like I was inching towards 40. I was maybe a couple months away, and just something in me like changed where I was like, you know what? Why do I care what everyone else thinks? If I want to wear these outfits that make me look like I'm from another era, who cares? It's what I want to look like. So I did. And so that's how this has kind of become my style. Okay. And no, I don't have my shoes on. I have my comfy socks. I need to get more, but it's not winter time yet. Okay, I'm missing that shoe. And I like those shoes. That's going to piss me off, guys. All right, let's see. Yeah, I know, Char. Well, here's the thing. So, for me, I wanted to wear more dresses, right? And I started to try to go in and take a look and see what was historically accurate to the best of my ability because I wasn't born in those eras, so I really don't know. But I kind of knew that they probably didn't wear pants. The females, at least. That they probably didn't wear pants. So, at that point, I started to see what they did. So I know I know that they wore wool. So, hold on. You haven't seen this because it's not cold yet, but so I searched for a wool skirt. So the thing is that, and I know it looks weird with my pants, but it's all about layering. So if you get like a heavier skirt, a corduroy, denim, wool, something heavy, you can wear that. You can wear a pantyhose. I wouldn't do pantyhose. I would do like an actual tight. Forgot what they called them. Maybe stockings. Or what I did is I wore leggings because those added some more warmth as well. So you can do something like that. I got this one, so it'll cover a little more of my body. It is heavier. Let's see. It is heavier. And with that, I wear longer shirts, like longer sleeve shirts. But then face it, you're also wearing a jacket over all that too. So it's all about layering. At least that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. See, the crazy part is that I have this box. Maybe I'll go through this box. some old files, which I don't even know why we did it like this, but maybe I'll go through that. I probably got some pictures in here. These are like eons old. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to go through this very well. Because this is all crap. It's all crap. Oh, let's see. So yeah, I think we need to go and take a look at what do we feel that we should wear. I did learn something from Mrs. Smarty Pants. Now, Mrs. Smarty Pants is one of Marla Silly, Flylady, one of her friends, and she was on her show like a while ago, like a long years ago. And let's see, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna throw it away if I'm not gonna keep it. That's what I think we're gonna do. So her trick was to go in and have a structured jacket. Think about layering. So if I was to wear like this, for instance, I already showed you my outfit. I would pair it with, let's see, I don't think I have any jackets in here. No, I think they're all downstairs. But no, I should have a leather jacket up here. Well, now that's going to upset me because I don't know where it is. But pair it with something a little more structured, a jean jacket. That way, what it does is it'll actually give you that shape right in the middle. It's kind of hard for me to explain because it's not really my area of expertise. I mean, I'm good at it. I just can't, like, my brain's not really functioning right now. I'm sorry. I woke up with a slight headache. I think it's because of the hurricane, if y'all haven't heard. The hurricane that came through Texas. Well, Texas and Louisiana. I guess it hit more Louisiana. I'm more inland than where it hit, but I know last night we did get a little bit of rain, and I suffer from migraines. So whenever the barometric pressure, whenever that fluctuates a lot, that's when I get my migraines. Wow. I'm finding documents from when I did web design. I'm finding all those documents in here. And we are, my daughter and I are just about finished with that printable. So I'm hoping to have that for you guys tomorrow. So that will be cool. It's not going to be super fancy at all. But it'll definitely be something that you guys can either take inspiration from or print out. Hold on to that one. All right. Oh, let's see what y'all are saying. There we go. Sorry, everything just went white for a minute. Scrubs do look like nurse outfits. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I got sinus headaches, and then I actually went to a doctor and was evaluated, and so yeah, I have migraines. And they usually start right here. Either it's usually on one side. For whatever reason, I'm feeling it over here, as opposed I usually feel it over here. But you can actually feel like a bump when it when it gets pretty bad. You can feel a bump right there. So I used to take medicine, but it actually turned me anorexic. So I stopped taking it. I went to the doctor and I was like, yo, this is not good. It put me in a really bad depression. Like, this is not good at all. So then they prescribed something called a cephaly, and it's actually a device that goes right here on your forehead, and it has electrodes, and it sends like pulses up through your brain. It's nice. It's nice. I need to get more electrodes now that I think about it. It doesn't hurt. It's actually kind of relaxing. But I was supposed to use it every day, and I haven't because the move just kind of got me busy, and so now I need to really buckle down, get those electrodes so I can start using it again. So I am throwing these away, these little file folders. And if you're wondering why, it's because my husband has already bought a whole new colorful set for downstairs in his desk, because it has a hanging file folder thing. So I am be throwing these out. I'll probably be recycling them, putting them in my recycle. So while we're here, and I mean, I guess it's kind of unrelated, but for me right now, it's related. By the way, I don't have a Target card anymore, so dealing with paper clutter. I know that's something that people struggle with, is dealing with that paper clutter. So one of the best ways to really do that is to, and I'm sorry, I'm jumping everywhere. One of the best ways to deal with your paper clutter is to take it at like an inch a day. An inch a day. So if you're constantly hitting the whatever paper clutter pile you have at, I don't have T-Mobile anymore, but actually that's not even an inch, that's less than an inch. Let's see. There you go. At an inch a day, and then just go through it. You can go through it like your 2-minute hotspot. Spend 15 minutes on your inch. Do you need it? Like, is it something that you need to keep for tax purposes? Is it just crap? If so, get rid of it. If it's crap, get rid of it. What we do for our mail is as we come in from the mailbox, well, we have to drive to get to our mail. So we'll pull into the driveway and we'll actually sort through it right there. Crap or important. Crap or important. If it's important, it goes in. If it's crap, it doesn't. So if you're not bringing crap in anymore, if you're not bringing crap in anymore and you throw it away as soon as you get it, then all you're doing is dealing with the important stuff. So once you're done, like if it's bills and stuff, once you're done paying the bill, then I would get rid of it. Unless you need it for tax purposes. Like if you're running a business, then yeah, do that. Receipts, I believe you only need to have receipts in the US for 7 years for the tax purposes, but I don't know about anywhere else. So that you'll have to contact someone else for, because I don't know that stuff. But it's actually really easy to go and deal with paper clutter because it's kind of like weight loss. You understand what you have to do. It's just doing it. So my roses, I'm upset by this. So I love silk roses. I just found one in this folder. That's why I'm saying this. I like getting the fake flowers because I kill everything. But these have like little droplets. I think it's just glue. Let's see. I think it's just glue now that I'm looking at it and really dissecting it. But it fell. It broke. So I'm going to have to get me another thing of roses, and I'm definitely going to have to go and take a look at trying to put some more water droplets on it. My blue ones, which I think I'm going to put these inside my bathroom. My blue ones have, they have little droplets on it too. So I need some more. All right, let's see. I'll be okay, Maria. Thank you though. Thank you, Elf. Yeah, if you're finding that you are seeing progress already in your closet, go ahead and hit the like button. All right. Oh, goodness. No, you know what it is? I woke up and my shoulder hurt. So I kind of already knew that today was going to be a weird day for migraines. Because it just kind of, the tightness and pain just kind of traveled its way up. So all right, very good. I think what I am going to do is, because I really kind of want to get through this box. So I'm probably going to be done once I'm done with this box. But my daughter wants to, so we have a Nintendo Switch. She wants to start live streaming her Animal Crossing. So I need to figure that out. I think I have everything up. I just need to get it going is what it is. So I'll be figuring that out today, which will kind of help because then I'll be able to also figure out how I can set it up in my office. Shar says, I just set up a mail area to help with the paper clutter. Awesome. Awesome. That's something I like about our launch pad. Just that little place right as soon as you walk in. Make that your dumping ground, but a controlled dumping ground. So that's where your keys go, your purse goes. I do have and actually, I know I shared it with you guys, but we have our keys on the hooks. There's a little mail thing, and then like a shelf. So all the outgoing mail, my husband will go and put inside of this little, I don't know what it's called. It's all attached to itself, but like a little spot. Just put it right in there. That way we know it goes out. So, yup. Let's see. So, how I had said that paper clutter and losing weight are the same. So, we've heard it, because I know we've talked about losing weight before, so I figured, hey, might as well say it here. The honest goodness truth, the way that you can lose weight, the only way that you lose weight is by intaking less calories than you burn. Good, I'm thinking, just make sure I said that right. Putting more calories in your body. Yeah, you want to make sure that you're eating less calories than you're burning in a day. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense to me. So that's where the exercise is supposed to come in. Because, you work up a sweat and yada, yada, yada. Which is true. That will help. But if you are... So my philosophy on it and what I did, and I've lost, I lost 60 pounds, is why would I want to go and spend an hour and a half or whatever it is on the treadmill burning 100 calories? That's going to take forever. Or I could just not eat 100 calories. Right? So maybe instead of having that ice cream, maybe I'm going to have a bowl of fruit. So making some healthier decisions as opposed to some of the more calorie dense. Yeah. What I did was I had found this website, and it's not a diet, because so I did try Nutrisystem, because my mom wanted me to try it with her, so I did, and the food was okay the first month. I lost the first 5 pounds like they said I would, but that was it. The food was okay the first month, but then there was no variety after that. So I don't recommend Nutrisystem at all. Hold on for a minute. I got to an important folder. Yeah. So, after that, I'm like, okay, well, no, I still want to lose the weight. I want to go and figure this out. So I found a website called Full Plate Living. And so I can tell you that revolutionized my whole being. It did. So that is actually what I'm going to be sharing with you, is some of those principles that helped me. Basically, the gist of it, here's a little spoiler alert, but I will go more in depth. Maybe I'll come up with a PowerPoint and stuff for you. But think about your plate, right? So the way that your plate is set up now, more than likely, is where, thinking about like a steak dinner, you have this massive 10 to 12 ounce, 14 ounce steak possibly, or more. But basically you have quite a bit of meat. And you have maybe you have a small, like if you think about it in quarters, maybe the meat takes up half the plate. And then your vegetables take up a quarter of the plate with a starch in the other quarter. Well, I can only speak for Americans as a whole, only because I'm going to generalize because it's been kind of proven, I guess. We don't really eat enough fiber. We do not eat enough fiber in our diet. So what Full Plate Living suggests is filling your plate with so I would have half of the plate. Yeah, half the plate with, sorry, my brain just went weird. Fill the plate with half fibrous foods. A quarter of the plate is your meat, and a quarter of the plate is a starch if you'd like. The trick is that you eat the fibrous foods first. So we'll be talking about what are fibrous foods. What I'm saying is foods with a lot of fiber. So we'll be talking about what those are, how to incorporate them, because I'm going to go right along with you guys. How to incorporate more fiber into what you're already eating, why fiber is good, why it's not going to be bad for you, if you know what I mean, like the side effects of eating fiber. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. But not saying that we're turning vegetarian, because I like steak. I like ribeye steak. But yeah. Hey, how are you, silly mommy for life? All right, let's see what we have. Yeah, Maria, for you it's not meat, but bread and potatoes. That's true. So again, you're not getting enough fiber in your diet. Apples. Apples are an amazing source of fiber. Trick to eating fiber is make sure you drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. A lot of water. Fiber is actually a sponge. So fiber acts as a sponge, and what it does is when you put it in your body, one, that's what makes you feel full. Fiber and protein. So when you put it in your body, if you drink a lot of water, then it kind of absorbs. But if you don't drink enough water, then it doesn't absorb, and that's what actually creates the gas. I'm just going to say it. I'm sorry if that's offensive. But yeah, that's the after effects of having fiber. So if you drink enough water, then you actually don't have that. And there's a few different foods that we can actually have that will increase the fiber, increase the protein, and your family doesn't even need to know you used it. So wow, we have this box of these folders and we really don't need them. Oh, okay, I need to take a break for my feet. Oh. Yeah, Brooke, drink lots of water. And yes, sugar is also the bane of a diet as well. What I did, now I started this with Nutrisystem. So I slowly started to switch my sugar intake into Truvia. So it's an acquired taste, but what I did is I would start reducing the amount of sugar and increasing the amount of Truvia. So then eventually it was like this, like that. All right, I think my feet are going to be okay. So yeah, that's really all I did to lose the 60 pounds. I found out how many calories I needed to take into my body just to function, just to live and breathe. And then I just ate that. So that way, anything else I did was, any other movement I did was just kind of like gravy on, well, that's probably not the best thing to say when we're talking about eating healthier. Any movement I did, whether it was just walking or getting up out of bed or raising my arm, that all burns calories too. So any of that movement was just extra. So fibers are fruit and vegetables. Yep, fruit, vegetables, beans, nuts. Well, no, I think nuts are primarily protein. But yes, I actually have all that information. So we will definitely get down into it, and we will talk more about it. Maria's got the water. Awesome. Well, you are more of a woman than I am. I have tea at the moment. For me, I just need to put more liquid in my body. Man, I got stuff in here from like years back. My husband is a hoarder. He will hold on to anything because he might need it again. He never needs it again. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going through for real, because these are both ours, so I can declutter. I'm going through them and I'm determining what is important, and then he can see what's important. Because, I mean, my God, I have stuff in here from 2005. I don't need stuff from 2005. I have stuff in here from bills from a car that we've already paid off and then gotten rid of. Why do I have this? I have, what is this? This is a instruction manual for a dishwasher for a house that, let's see, I've lived in, including this one, 3 houses since then. Yet I have the instruction manual for it. Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, huh? This bill is from 2007. And we paid it. Why are we holding on to it? Yep, this is 2007 as well. So these came out of a filing cabinet. I guess we got rid of the filing cabinet, or maybe it's down in the garage. There's no sense in really holding on to it. Now, there were some things that I know he put in there for sentimental reasons. Obviously, if, he decides that's not something that he wants, then he can declutter that. But I'm not going to declutter something like that. All right. So as a heads up, tomorrow we are going to, we're going to be doing like a plan with me kind of video. Basically, I'm going to be explaining what we're going to be doing for the following week and explaining zone cleaning, because the time has come. We have made it through, I gotta see what this is. Before you begin zone maps. What is this? Sorry, I just got weirded out. Oh, I know what that is. So, we're going to start our zone cleaning. We're going to start deep cleaning. So that way you're going to be able to go and figure out what that is. And I'm not going to overwhelm you with any other zone but the one we're in. So we're going to learn about what we're going to be cleaning in each zone each week. With that, we're going to be adding to our control journal. So if you haven't made it to any of the control journal videos, then I will go and put a link. In fact, I'm going to do it right now, guys, so I don't forget. I'm going to go and put a link in the pinned comment down there of, let's see. Hold on. It might take me a minute to get there. I'll have to do it afterwards because it's going to take me, I'm going to have some crazy stuff to do to actually get there. But I will go and give you the link to where I went through the control journal, where we are up to this point. And yes, at some point I will also just kind of make a very basic control journal for you if you want to go and download that as well. But we're going to be adding to our control journal so that eventually I want to make it so you guys are self-sufficient and you don't necessarily need me, to walk you through it. I'll still be here, but you wouldn't have to. What do you guys think about what we've done? I know we only really decluttered in like 3 zones, but I think they were the 3 important zones. I did decide I was going to actually get that vacuum, so that should be arriving tomorrow. So I will definitely have to go and make a video on that. And yes, Monday we are going to do the weekly home blessing together. Oh, okay. you know what? And I didn't even say this earlier, and I know we're nearing the hour mark. Last night, so I know that you guys have heard me tell you about the break-ins into the cars. Well, so last night we were outside just talking, me and my neighbors, and we see the gray car again. Because I think I told you guys about this gray car. So we saw the gray car again. And they went around our cul-de-sac and then out again. It's like, okay, all right. So we got a really high, really bright flashlight. So I'm like, all right, the next time they come around, I got you. So they did. They came around and they parked right in front of this house that's for sale. I see two kids sprinting into the house. So at that point, me and my neighbor, Chelsea, we start walking in that direction with flashlight, our phones. Her husband, Ruben, got in his truck and races down there. So we're going there. Then we see the adult sprint into the house. It's like, what in the hell? So her and I are calling the cops. That was a lot. And that's probably why my head hurts now too. Because I was all full of adrenaline, and when it went away, migraine. But they did, and so those three got back in the car and they left. Well, the cops got them. They weren't the same ones. They stopped them. They believed their story that they were just excited about buying the house at 9:30 at night in the dark. Right. Whatever, man. But they did go, the cops did, they did confirm what we believed, is that it's still a gray car, a Nissan Altima or Sentra, silver, and above the wheel well is white. So we're still on the hunt. We are still on the hunt because that is not cool. So Maria says, decluttering with me is great. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it, but it was so fun together with you. Thank you so much. Shara says, I agree, Maria. I'd still have all those single socks. Yeah. I do have the pile of single socks, and I'm going to hold on to them for maybe a month. So when it comes back around for this zone again, if those socks have not found their match, they're gone. That's the way I'm going to rock it. And I think I'm going to, since I got the whole folding of the socks thing, I might actually go ahead and fold my husband's socks and not tell him that I did it. See what he says. I'm at the bottom of my box. Well, that was fun. That's what we need to do one day, is have a paper declutter hour. I just went through my paper clutter, though. I don't have any more paper clutter to go through. But I bet you guys probably do. So now I'm going to put everything in the box again. I know that's stupid, but the box is going to go downstairs. But I'll show you. I'll let you see what all is going to be decluttered. Let's see. What can you see? Can you see that? Yes. So, yeah. Ooh, I got a package. I gotta see what that is, too. Next week, Tuesday through Friday, we're going to be in Zone 1. Zone 1 is the entryways to your house and the dining room. So, we're going to be back downstairs, which is good. I like being downstairs. It's brighter. That way I don't have to worry about where the lighting is and if I'm too dark and stuff. So that's what we're going to do. I kind of thought about going and making like, do your morning routine with me. Do your evening routine. See, the evening routine's rougher. But making just one of those videos, just one each. That way, if you need someone to do it along with you, I got you. And we decided on these two. Let me just check. Yes. Yeah, we did. That's definite. Nope, not really. This one's iffy. I feel like I don't need these either. Yeah. And all the stuff that's in the box is going to be thrown away. Well, probably shredded, then recycled. But you know what I mean. Out of everything, I kept these, and I only kept these because they need to be gone through. There's some old tax returns, stuff that is sentimental to my husband. His wife before me passed of cancer, and so I have all of that stuff here, so I know he's definitely gonna want to hold on to it. I'm not going to throw that away. And then I have some stuff from his 401k. But I mean, it's like these weird packets for the different like things in his 401k. He'll probably want to throw it away, but whatever. I know that if I throw it away and he wanted it, then he'd get mad at me. And honestly, I'm not even trying to do that. Got some life insurance stuff that might be useful. I don't even know if we still have this insurance, but he'll tell me. And then I got some old PayPal stuff. So as you heard me say, I did web design, and so this is from some of those dealings that we had. I kind of had someone like say I didn't do something, yet I clearly did something. So that's what this is. But, yeah. Oh, and today I don't need this. And I also took my shoes, moved those out from their little holder. I don't like this holder, and this is going to be thrown away, so I'm going to put that in there. So I'm feeling kind of good about what I've done today. I know we ran over a little bit here. Detective Daniel, yes. Well, I get really nervous about that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I mean, if I see the same vehicle come around inside the cul-de-sac, multiple times a week for no reason but to go around it and back quickly, sometimes multiple times a night, yeah, something's wrong. Okay. Then, Maria, I will do that. First priority for me is to get the stuff ready for Monday. Um, oh yeah, get the stuff ready for Monday, and but yeah, I'll get that out. I got a lot to do, a lot. So yes, that's what our plans are. So tomorrow we will do um the plan with me, but I know you guys have you might still have more of your closet to do. So with that, I would just recommend going and sit down and do your closet first, rewatch it, and that way you can actually, if you want to go and plan along with me, then you can. But that's all I got for today, guys. We got a lot accomplished. I'm very proud of you, so hopefully you're proud of yourself. I'm proud of myself because I think we did quite a bit. So I will see you all tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel.